What up, trainers? My name is Vinyl, and I'm here to show you 10 tips and tricks to give you some cool exteriors in Palworld. Now, I've been playing this game for poopy stoopy, who cares? But all I know is I'm sick and tired of seeing these dirt hut looking ass houses on Reddit. So today I'm going to give you 10 of the hottest tips to make your exteriors cool. Let's get to it. Now, number one is actually the foundation of all the glitches I found for this game. It's the stool on stool on stool torch tower thing. I actually saw this online. This one isn't mine. I didn't read the username, but I don't think anyone really cares. No one's gonna subscribe to the Reddit. Basically, it's just you go bar stool on bar stool, and at the very top you're gonna put a campfire. Now, they make it very difficult to build in this game. Everything in this game is going to be tedious. So I maxed out this cat here to not spoil any pallets that come on later in the game. But you are going to need to be a pretty high level to do most of these furnishings here. So yeah, for most things in this game, you're going to want to build up high. So you see down here, I can't get that up there, maybe if I jump, but for the most part you're gonna want to put these boxes down, and those should be unlocked pretty early on here in the tavern set. I think a lot of cool stuff is in the tavern set, but you're gonna want to unlock basically every building structure and then some in this game. So yeah, you can see how that works. Alright, number two is probably the big one. It's these raised flower pots, which add a ton of depth to your base in this game, because everything's very flat. Like I made a brutalist industrial factory over there, and this is kind of what most bases look like that I've seen. Is real flat and boring on the outside. So these flower pots are kind of the key for the sides of your bases. So they're pretty easy, but also super tedious. What you're gonna want to do is get our best friend here, the wooden box, and you're gonna want one flush against your wall to start off. Okay. There we go. So I think we're gonna want to go 3 tall, so we're just gonna skip to when that's done, because again, very tedious. And as you can see, again, for the tedium, got a staircase like this if I want to build 3 high here. Oh right, I forgot a step. We're gonna want to build 2 high, whip out this small stool. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Alright, I guess we can tell you this this is tip number 7 or something. Okay, we're done doing the numbers. Just know there's at least 10 in here. They fixed it so you don't stand still anymore, but the grappling hook is your best friend for moving around over encumbered. As you can see the bomb right there, we got that 6-second timer. If you just quickly do this, that goes away. So like that. Now we can move super quick, even while we're over encumbered. They made it a lot easier, but it's still bullshit to get around, so that helps a lot. Okay, back to it. Get this stool down. As you can see here, I don't want to put a box down, so we're gonna jump. Get that down. Cat's too slow. Looks like we're gonna need another box here. Okay, and now, so again, it's 2 boxes, little stool, 3rd box. Okay, and we're gonna make sure that's as flush as we can get it, but it doesn't really matter too much. And what do you know? I needed 2 more boxes, so we'll be back. I never said it would be easy. Alright, but we finally got our box staircase ready. Actually, what you're going to want to do with this one right here, I just realized, so you're going to want to pull it out a bit. Because the game's third person to the left. I don't even know. So there we go. push that out of it so you can center this properly. This might take a second, but just do your best to make sure it's perfect. You can kind of see how it's clipping behind the flowers. It's like clipping into the wall a bit. And it looks center on each side, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna get Catboy out here. Yep, that looks good. Lined up pretty well. I will see you guys in a minute, I guess. Okay, alright, never say it would be easy, but we're done. And now it's Minecraft physics in this game, so that's gonna stay up like that. See, things float in this game when you break this stuff alone. Now we can clear this out, clear that out, start grappling. It failed. Oh, another hot tip, if you got a full chest here, like your materials chest, just hit R. And you see, it all just goes into its correct slots. So I don't have to really put much thought into organizing my materials like that. There you go, raised flower bed. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna do some more window stuff. So meet your best friend. Your new best friend, where is he? The wooden wall shelf. Now if you can get these flush, you can do it, see that little line right below the window, that first little line? You can just put it right there, and that'll be flush enough with the window to do what we want. And we're gonna get our other best friend. Actually, we can do something with these flower beds, but before we do that, there's these house plants that we can put down. And so you can put a little house plant like this on top of your shelf. Look how classy that looks through the window like that. And then, as you saw in my windows over there, these ivy vines are your best friends as well. You got a lot of best friends. Adorable. Now something I didn't mention about the garden beds is you need these beautiful flowers. You gotta farm these. They're all over the pal sanctuaries on the edges of the maps. You need to fly mount to fly to them. But yeah, you gotta farm a lot if you want a lot of these flower beds. They're not meant to be pretty like we do them, but they are pretty, so let's pull one out. Here's this other tip with the flower beds and the wall shelf. We're gonna combine the last two tips into this. We take our flower bed, pull it vertically, and then try to clip it as far in as we can possibly go, like so. And I'll see you in a minute. You can get these shorter looking flower beds, which more of like a New York style, I'd say. Maybe that'll look good with the metal window. I think the metal stuff doesn't look good at all, so we don't use it here. By the way, our building here is a combo of stone and then wood on the roof, which just has that red look. I'd say to always use this combo because nothing else really looks that good. But yeah, here's this New York style flower bed. I don't know how it looks on the inside, so you might want this raised up to your second floor, or maybe somehow hide it. I have stuff hidden, like this whole floor right here. You can't even access. That's just empty void inside the bottom floor there. But yeah, there's the raised flower bed window tip. You can put anything through windows, by the way, so get creative. I'm not sure what the hell else you would want to do, but there you go. Alright, next up is one of my favorite spots of the house. It's our bar balcony. This one's super simple. We're tragically gonna tear it apart to show you what we do here. Okay, I messed up, but we're just gonna take it from here. You're just gonna get your wooden box out, your good pal of the wooden box, Jeez. You want to bring it out until it comes blue. I should probably mention that part. And then make it as flush as you can with your wall here. That's pretty good. I'll let the cat guy work on that while we do the other side. And then we'll come back to you. I think if you see this little line here, that might be a good spot to line it up with. There we go. So yeah, get your boxes all the way out, flush with the wall. Pull out your wooden counter, apparently that's what it's called. And try to pull your pals out, because they'll always get in the way after you build something. Then we're gonna make sure those lines on the edge are centered. And then bring it as far back as we can until it hits those boxes. There we go. And now we're gonna put a bench here to cover up those gaps on the edge. I think this will be pretty good, so make sure these are flush like that. Yeah, take your time, buddy. Alright. And then ta-da! You got balconies with little ledges to, you know, step off if anyways. Alright, and then our next tip is right up here. And this looks silly up close, but you probably didn't notice it till we got up here. But this is the improved furnace, which is pretty deep in the game to unlock, but it looks pretty awesome as a chimney. And then on the back side here, I think, let me just get the right height here. I think it was a small stool. And then let me build that. Nope. And then a large stool on top. Yeah. See, that's the right height for that. And then if you put a cooking pot above those, and then you can choose to destroy. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So we're gonna destroy these just to get a little bit less clutter. I know this looks kind of ridiculous from up here, but we're working with what we got. If anyone can figure out how to clip this and that'd be great. But for now, we can't do that. And then I just added this because, I don't know, just a little bit more depth. Anything really counts in this game because they do not give you much to work with. But if you see from down below, that certainly looks like a chimney with a cooking pot. The cooking pot, that's up to you. It's kind of a stretch, looks kind of ridiculous, but at night, I think it's definitely worth it for the effect it gives off. And then you may have noticed these crazy looking smokestacks over here on my factory. These are just stacked up silos. And it's kind of tricky the way we do this, but you can, this is one of the things you can clip inside. So it might be possible to fully clip the cooking pots, but from testing I wasn't able to do it. But for these, you go bottom up. So we'll place our first silo on our friendly boxes here that I already got set up. And I guess I'll see you guys in 6 hours. Okay, so I had grandkids and they finished college, but the first silo is up. Now let's move on to the second here, which is a bit easy to clip in here. As you can see, you just want to go, you can kind of see the sides sticking out, like right above this, the bottom of this first silo. I like to make it so that they come out at like an even rate, but it doesn't really matter. Like right here, you can see it's like fully gone, so it's probably a good spot to click. It sticks out on the side, but I don't care. I'm not actually doing it right now. That's how you stack them like that. So if you want that brutalist factory look with some smokestacks, that's how you double up on the silos and get that effect. You can even go for 3 or 4, but I didn't feel like doing the crate math for that, or sitting there for who knows how long figuring that out. What? Alright, and then one final tip that I didn't employ here because I didn't really have a whole lot of room for it. Hold on, give me a second. Is a little, hold on, okay, he's gone. It's a little fountain trick I came up with. Come on. So to start off this trick, we're gonna want to put a round table down. And then get one of our water fountains down. Here we go. What am I missing? Power fluids. Okay, well, we're gonna borrow one. Fantastic. And I don't think it matters about centering it on this. Just get it down. I will see you guys when my hair turns gray. And then take the table away, and we're going to pull out the hot spring. Oh no. Okay, right, and then we're simply gonna get a hot spring down, and then just center it best as we can. I think that's good. All right. How about that? That looks great. Okay, and then I'll see you guys. Oh, that's not that bad. And ta-da! We got a bit of a raised foundation for the water fountain, and it looks pretty nice altogether, I'd say. And the best part about this is if we take a little kitty cat here, I guess they changed the lift button, and then throw him here. See? He can still use it. Can he get out? Probably. Sandy's 100. Yep, he can get out. So yeah. And then my final tip for you guys is for it's an organization tip, because you're gonna get a lot of stuff in this game. And hold on, let me get light here. And there's a lot of furniture you can actually put stuff in, like these bookshelves here. I put my blueprints in here, so it's kind of an easy spot to remember where that is. And then your pals need medicine when they get depressed or whatever, so got a little medicine cabinet in my bathroom. And then I got my little dresser in my bedroom. Got my trinkets, some clothes, extra clothes, all my precious sapphires, some extra tools that I don't want to carry around, ammo, stuff like that. And then the interior, it's not that difficult. I thought this design here with the staircase going up, this feels kind of grand, grandeur is the word a smart person would say. But there you go. That's my last tip. Thanks for watching my stupid video. We're gonna be doing a full let's build. I want to build the Villa Auditori from Assassin's Creed 2, because I think this really reminds me of it. So that's what's coming next. Let me know your build tips in the comments, because I'm sure, hopefully you guys got a ton. Hopefully you're able to pick some stuff up from the tips I taught you, because all this stemmed off the one Reddit post of the bar stools here. So shout outs to that guy, whoever you are. I want to figure out how to get the flower beds up or stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Hit the bell, whatever. I don't give a shit. You get the fuck out of here. Go outside.